Minn fil-dorna.
Kif dorna?
Kif dorna l-istess waħda din, ma? Ek tista' tgħid bil-għuba? Hemm nisimgħu tal-Rynek.
Nie wysyłał na swoje, bo my wszystko wyczyszczone. No to kurwa, ja mam do niego konta, mam kartę kredytową i to jest wszystko. Teraz mam za
Magic fountains.
Għandna xurija ta' għan xi gruppa. Min wara dik. Għandhom xi ma nafx il-kultat. Għafir Mark.
The Wrocław trip. In the area of 300 square kilometers, there are 650,000 inhabitants and about 150,000 students, who study in more than 20 universities. The rich history of Wrocław lets us call it a town at the junction of cultures. Over the centuries, Poles, Lusatians, Czechs, Austrians and Germans have lived and worked here. Poet and legend of Polish radio. The origins of the old market go back to 1242. Then the marketplace was demarcated with 60 parcels around it. Such an arrangement remains the same up to this day. Wrocław Market, with its almost 4-hectare area, is one of the largest in Europe. This one-time marketplace has a rectangular shape and 4 outlined parts. In the centre of the market, there is a town hall and adjoining buildings where former booths used to be located. Where goods from Little Poland were once sold from Wieliczka and Bochnia salt mines, leather, honey and beeswax. The corner building at the intersection of Elginius Gepard Street and Auschwitz Victim Street is the former tenement house of Heinrich Ribich, Wrocław's patrician. It was built at the beginning of the 16th century as a magnificent work of Renaissance art. While going around the square, we pass the old stock exchange edifice, designed by Carl Ferdinand Langens in 1822. Then the Gate of 7 Circles, once leading to the large watermill. Around the square, there are numerous middle-class citizens' tenement houses from the 18th to the 20th century. The centre of the square belongs to the 24-hour flower market and has a granite spire and a stone well fountain with tritons. This tower standing at 91 metres. The origins of this Gothic structure date back to the 13th century. The church functioned as a parish church, and since 1525 it has belonged to Wrocław's Protestants. Its interior is embellished with many epitaphs, tombstones.
Yes,
but how many people?
How much? 70%.
70,000.
Millions, how many millions?
No, 70%.
70%.
Lots of buildings from the former Augustinian monastery, canons regular. In 1811, in this ancient Baroque monastery, collections from the university library,
On the right is
commonly
the
called
library.
Library on Sound, were placed. Outstanding special sets were gathered here, like collections of maps, etc.
Ora ma konċetni.
Kien separaw minnhom dawn. Iktar netlet kwarti minnhom.
Tradition of more than 1,000 years, formerly it was one of the Oder Islands. However, in 1824, parts of the river were filled in, so only its name indicates its island's origin. We drive onto Ostrów, along Kardynała Bolesława Kominka Street, Cardinal Bolesław Kamienice Street, a man who featured in the history of the present-day town and of Poland.
Yes, on the left you can see very interesting photo, and the photo shows Cathedral Island after the Second World War. Yes, you can see how this was destroyed.
It was destroyed during the war. They rebuilt it.
Yes. And in front of the cathedral, you can see the oldest figure with the Mother, Holy Mother in Wrocław.
In front of us, there is the Wrocław Cathedral. We can safely say that the history of Mother of Churches of Lower Silesia, the Wrocław bishopric, was founded after the Gniezno Convention in the year 1000. As excavations testify, the first sacred building was built here in about 960. Entrance to the cathedral is by the impressive, richly sculptured portico from the middle of the 15th century, partially rebuilt in the 19th century.
Yes, and do you want to go to the cathedral? Yes? Okay, I'm waiting.
Thank you.
you like the cathedral?
Stone benches and carved bats. This is the place where episcopal court sentences were announced. A little chapel on the northern nave's wall is a miniature baptistry. A stone font and copy of the 12th century's Romanesque sculpture of St. John the Baptist, patron saint of the cathedral and the town. Wrocław Cathedral has 4 towers, 2 eastern and 2 western, which reach 191 metres in height, together with their helmets. On the northern tower there is a viewing terrace, accessible by lift.
Kamienice. River Odra. River Odra. River Odra. Come Halloween. Madu kwestia.
Mela, huwa du jagħmel il-programm. Huwa du jagħmel il-programm.
Ma fit-tlieta.
Ale nie, no bo wiesz, nie idziesz na takie...
Dak it-tlieta qed jimmanka. It-tlieta l-eskwad jimmanka. L-eskwad nara jena. Inti mhux it-tlieta l-eskwad qed tara.
Għandna keċetni, din il-kamera ma nċella.
All right, biex joħodna dawra.
U s-summa minn dawrita.
Clara, per esempio, la jagħmel lek hekk, la jagħmel kollha hekk. Dik baqgħet
Bil-qiegħda? Wara train. Nafx għandet il-magna ta' Istja ma'